time no see, guys. I'm so happy that we're finally making videos again. So to catch you up on everything that we've been doing the last like 4 months, 3 months, whatever, since our last video, which I think was October. Addie turned 1 and she's walking, practically running, which is absolutely insane to me because watching your last baby do things for the last time, witnessing these things is just bonkers. And then went to Vegas. That was fun, always is. You know, you win some, lose some. And then we had Lily's birthday, which was a big 10, which was also insane. 1-year-old birthday and a 10-year-old birthday, and that's just crazy in my house, and my brain can't handle all of this, and I don't want to process it. So, I don't want to, so I'm not going to. And then we had Thanksgiving. Kind of had to wind up school for Christmas break. Instead of just doing the 2 weeks, we did 3 weeks, just because our brains were like way past Christmas-itis, you know, moment. So we just decided to take a week off early. So now here we are. The last thing you knew before I went to Vegas was my washer didn't work at the time, and it finally got fixed. I want to say the day before we left for Vegas, or like the Friday before we left for Vegas, like it got fixed like right before we left. And so I was really busy washing clothes and packing because, you know, that's what you do when you go on vacation. But now here we are. I've been reading this. I started reading Empire of the Vampire. I read up to like where it's like part 1, or book 1 or whatever that is. I got up to that point. It didn't grab me right away, and so I kind of put it down and I picked up this, The Last Letter from Your Lover by Jojo Moyes. I watched the movie over Christmas break while I was wrapping presents, and I absolutely loved the story. And so far, the movie and the book are pretty similar. I am in chapter 5 on this, and it's really good. It has similarities to the movie, which is kind of fun. It does begin differently from the movie to what the book does. Like, she starts out in the hospital in the book, and in the movie, the very first scene in the car going home. So there are, like, obviously there are going to be differences between the two. I had to get the book for Christmas. So my husband bought me the book for Christmas, and I picked it up. I also got Empire of the Vampire for Christmas as well, but like I said, it hasn't grabbed me. So right now, because I've been in a reading slump for so long, like I'm talking probably a good 1.5 years due to pregnancy and newborn, and then, you know, baby stage and everything else. So I'm trying to get out of that and like get back into, you know, 1 book a day type reading. My goal this year is to read 2 books a week, which would be 100 books, roughly around 100 books at the end of the year. And then over Christmas break, it's way up there, but over Christmas break, I read The Hating Game because it has such this like massive hype. So I read The Hating Game and I watched the movie. I rented it on Amazon Prime. I think I liked the movie better only because it had more smut throughout the movie in an earlier moment than the book did. There was just moments where I was just left like, to me, like it didn't come soon enough for me to like want to make it a reread. But don't come after me, but I might have to make that movie a Christmas watch. And because I do enjoy the story, and I did enjoy the book, I just didn't like how, if I'm gonna read an adult rom-com, I expect there to be some sizzle, and there was like none until like the last 20 pages. Reading the book and watching the movie, like it did give me more details into the story that obviously I would never have known. If I'm going to read an adult rom-com, I need more smut, and there just wasn't enough for me. So that was the last book I read last year, because I read that over Christmas, and now I'm in this one. I do enjoy this. Where I'm at is right after the party in France. So they have this house party in their summer home in France. They had a reporter come from London, and he completely dug himself into a hole, and now he's hungover and apologizing and invites Mr. and Mrs. Sterling to lunch. And that's where I've left off. Now, of course, because I've watched the movie, I know the story. But I know after that lunch date, though, the story gets really good, and I'm super jazzed, and I'm super excited. So here is the first reading vlog of the year, and here is many reading vlogs that are going to happen. I have made a pact with myself to not buy any books other than what I got for Christmas, because I didn't buy those. My husband did. I mean, I guess I bought those, but I didn't buy those. And then obviously my book subscriptions, I'm not going to cancel those and not buy books. So I'm not counting my subscriptions, and I'm not counting what I got for Christmas. Plus that was last year, and now we're in this year. I did buy yesterday, so I said I wasn't going to buy books this year, but I did buy yesterday Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy paper book set, the really flamboyant, vibrant covers box set. So I did buy that with my Christmas money that I got from my dad. So I probably will use my Christmas money for books, because there are some books I would like to read this year that I don't own. But for the most part, I've got probably close to 500 books, and I would like to read them all. And I'd also like to do soon a recent haul video. Everything I got for Christmas, all of the ones I've got last year through Fairy Loot and Owl Crate. I'm super jazzed about one of my new books that I got this year. It is Heartstopper Volume 1, and I'm super excited. Book 4 for the US, it came out this month, came out on the 4th, and I just got my hold to borrow book 4 from the library on Libby app, and I'm super jazzed because I have been waiting an entire year for book 4, and have contemplating buying it from Waterstones just so I can read the dang story, because I want to know what happens. But I've held off, and I have waited, and now the time is here, and I'm super jazzed. So this week we're gonna finish this one, and then I'm probably gonna read Heartstopper Volume 4, and then if I can get those done before the week's over, we'll probably just continue with Empire of the Vampire. But for now, the baby has woken up from her nap, and I have Savannah in there with her, playing with her, and then I've got Lily in the kitchen doing dishes, and here I am sitting on the floor talking to y'all. So I probably should let you guys go so I can do some household things, because it is Sunday and we need to get some stuff done, because yesterday I was out of commission. I did not feel very good yesterday, and I've got a Walmart pickup to do today as well. And then we will read. At some point today, I would like to sit down and read, but I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to get some stuff done, and then we will catch you guys later. Hello. So today is Monday, January 10th. Let's see, what have we done so far today? We have vacuumed the hallway. We have vacuumed the baby's room. We've done some school. I think the big girls are about to go out and play, because it's really nice outside today. It's not super cold, and the sun's out, and so we're gonna go outside here in a little bit. And then we've got a Walmart pickup tonight at 6. So to catch you up, I did not read any of this last night because I read this last night. Super good. I have 100 pages left. I started it yesterday. And then because it was just so good, I couldn't put it down long enough to read the other book. So I'm probably going to finish that today and then get to the last letter from your lover later. Amazon just came. Super excited. And I'm super excited. And it's cellophane and everything. Look how pretty that is. Woo! So I got these. Obviously, I'm not, wow, that third book is a monstrous book. Obviously, I've not opened them yet because I just took them out of the box. But I got this with my Christmas money, which I'm gonna probably get more books with my Christmas money. I've got enough on here to keep me busy this year. And my other goal, and it's kind of like what my oldest is doing too, because she's got her own books and her own shelves, and she's collected books the last couple of years, and people have given her books for her birthdays and Christmases. So my oldest is she wants to read her shelves to get rid of the ones that she doesn't like. So that's kind of what I'm going to do too, is I'm going to kind of read my books. I know a lot of people keep their book of the month books and they just kind of keep them on a shelf like, oh, display. I do not want to keep the ones I don't like. There's absolutely no point in me taking up shelving for books I don't like. So I'm going to read my books, the ones I don't like. I have a basket down here that's full of books that I have honestly not read any of them, but I don't have anywhere for the books to go. So, but my goal is to fill up the basket, and every time the basket gets full, take them to half-price books and sell them to half-price books. You say hi? Here you go. Say hi. I have not finished. I know last reading vlog I was reading Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendra Blake. I haven't finished it because I'm not gonna lie, it got kind of spooky and I was reading it at night because that's really the only time I can read, and I had to put it down because Girl Ghost is creepy, and so I had to say hi. Hi. So I had to put it away. I'm like halfway through. I'll probably pick it back up. I remember everything, just me. It was very creepy. But I will probably pick it up here in a couple of weeks. My goal today, it's like, I don't even know, 4:30, 5 o'clock, something like that. This is the first time I've gotten to update you guys because I've been so busy. Today, my vacuum broke, so my husband had to come in and fix it, and then we finally got to vacuum. That'd be my iPad. It's 5 o'clock. So, then what else do we have? We have the pickup today at 6. Make dinner, put away all the groceries. And then I think at that point, I can sit down and read because it should be ready for Addie to go to bed, and then I can read because the big girls can stay up a little bit longer, and I can read while they're still awake. So I have not even played on my Switch today, guys. Like, that's how busy I've been. Today, I have not even touched my Switch, and I don't think I will be able to. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm going to let you guys go for now because I've got other things to do. Hello. Okay, so update you guys really, really fast because the baby's down for a nap. We're about to start school. We've changed out the washer and dryer. We've got the dishwasher running. We've ate breakfast. We've gotten ready. Get ready for as much as you possibly can for staying home all day. But so I'm out in my husband's shop because the baby's sleeping and the girls are doing stuff, and I would just be loud. So I'm out in the shop. So today we've done a lot of stuff already this morning. We are about to start school. The baby went down for a nap. I did finish Heartstopper Volume 4. So cute. And I was so bummed when I got to the very last page and it said Volume 5 coming soon or whatever. And I was like, oh, I'm done. Like, I was so sad because I love Heartstopper so much. Like, I just think the story is brilliant. And I love the way the author speaks awareness and throughout the entire series, and I just think it's so cool. But I'm so bummed because now I have to wait for Volume 5, and I'll have to wait the whole year for Volume 5, but it is what it is, and I'm like now left like, okay. So I might have to make that whole series a reread this year, and just read, Volume 1 through 4 at some point this summer, and just make it, maybe do a 24-hour readathon and just make that part of the readathon, because I can definitely read all 4 of those. Maybe I'll just do a graphic novel readathon and read Amulet, because my daughter got Amulet for Christmas. Read Amulet and read Heartstopper and just kind of make it a graphic novel. So, but I don't know, maybe that's what I'll do. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I've got school to do and my husband's pulling in, so catch you later. What is going on, guys? So I'm outside because it's like super nice. The baby's taking a nap. The big girls are playing outside. So I just figured might as well just come outside. But I want to update you guys on this, on the last letter from your lover. I'm on page 193 out of, I think, 390. Yeah, 390. So far, it's been a really slow start, and I'm not gonna lie. So there for a little bit, I have been contemplating like DNFing it. It's good, and I'm really enjoying it, and I read about 100 pages last night, and I'm really glad I did that, though. It felt good to just sit and read and like drink some hot cider, and like no one called me mom for like a good 2 hours, and it was great. It was perfect. I want to finish this book. I really do. What I've noticed, because like I said earlier, I have watched this movie before I read the book, because there's different timelines, and the timeline will jump from like September of 1960 to like the story starts in October of 1960, and then it'll jump to like August of 1960, and then it'll jump to December of 1960, and then so like it jumps, and then you get through all of the timeline of these like 4 or 5 month span. You get through that, and then you're into 1964, and so then you're in like this 1964 timeline, and then you go to like a 2003 timeline. And I haven't gotten to the 2003 timeline yet, so I don't know if then at that point then it jumps from 2003 to 1964. I don't know what it's going to do there. The movie, it jumped from like the 1960s to 2003, and like it was kind of cool because like in the movie you would be hearing about the story, and then it would jump to the clip of that moment in the past with the characters, and I thought that part was kind of cool, and I liked watching that. So I was kind of hoping the book would kind of jump timelines like that, but it does jump timelines, but it just jumps it towards, sometimes you have to like, if you start a new chapter and say it's like, I don't know, September 1960, and the last chapter was November 1960, and you're like, okay, is this before the accident or after the accident? And like, you have to like really know, hang on. You have to like really know like where you're at in the story, and like what's going on in the timeline, and like what happened, like it's seriously a before or after the accident type thing. And then, you know, and then her husband, okay, so trigger warning for like abusive husband. So he's very verbally abusive. There are certain boundaries for me with like abuse, like physical abuse in books I can't handle too much because I just don't like it. Not that I was raised in that or like around that, but like I just don't like it, you know. It's something that I'm not keen on. He is verbally and emotionally abusive to her, and like that part, it's just, I don't know, I don't like that too much. And I get like that's his character, and I get like through the book he's mad, and he's dealing with his emotion in a different way than he actually should be dealing with it. And so I get it, but like at the same time, it's just like, it's sad, and it makes me not like him at all. And like, he is a hypocrite in the story. Like, he gets so mad at her for doing something that she did, and he turns around and does the exact same thing, but he's still treating her like teetotal crap. And so it's like, he's hypocritical, and so I don't like her husband at all. I can't stand her husband. I have read some reviews on like people saying that they don't like the main character, but I like her a lot. Her name's Jennifer Sterling, and I really do enjoy her because you get to see before the accident the type of personality that she was, the type of person and characteristics she had, and then after the accident she's completely different because she lost her memory, and she's like clueless to a lot of things, and her friends are trying to help her, and she's trying to figure out who she was before, and it's just not working. Like, so I want to finish this very badly. But yeah, I do like this, and I don't want to put it down, but right now, if I had to give it a rating, I'd probably have to give it like a 3 out of 5 stars. Only because it's kind of slow. And I thought it would be quicker than that. I really, really did. I really thought it was going to be a lot faster pace. Maybe I'm just not reading it fast enough. I don't know. There's nothing grabbing me that's making me not want to put it down. And maybe because I ruined it, I watched the movie, so I know what happens, and so maybe I ruined it myself. I don't know. I'm ready to start something else. But I do love this story. I really do, and that's kind of why I want to continue it, because I really do enjoy it. You want me to throw it again, sir? I don't know, you can't see him, but he keeps bringing me his baseball. That's actually a softball. And then every time I move it, he like, it's funny. His name's Shadow. He's not even 2, and he's already like 85 pounds probably. But he's such a cutie. See, we're such a cutie. You'll see clips of him running and playing with his ball in a minute, because I'll get some of those, because he's funny. He cracks me up, and he plays soccer phenomenally. I wish he wouldn't chew up the soccer balls, because I played soccer in high school, and it'd be fun to play soccer with him. But he always chews up the balls, and every time we find a really good soccer ball that's like really good soccer ball, it's like popped by the next day or even that evening. He had one soccer ball that he lasted him like an entire summer, and I was so surprised. But anyway, but for today we have already done half of our school, and before noon we had half of our school already done by noon. The baby's down for a nap, and I haven't started with Savannah, but hers is like an hour and a half, and she's done. So I was planning on doing school with her while Addie was asleep, and then finishing up Lily's. Lily just has history and her reading to do, and she's reading The Land of Stories book 3, and I wish she would make a reading vlog on it, but she doesn't like doing reading vlogs, and I get it, she's 10, but I love reading vlogs. I think they're fun to do and edit and stuff, because it's over a course of like time, and so I like doing them, but she just doesn't enjoy them. Okay, so I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna finish school, and I'm going to get Lily done so she can read, because she's got to read at least an hour or 100 pages, whatever comes first. So if she reads 100 pages before her hour's over, then she's done. If she reads, say, 60 pages, but she reads for a whole hour, then that's fine too. So it's whatever comes first, an hour or 100 pages. And then, unless she wants to read more, she's more than welcome to read. That's why we do reading last, because if we start with reading, she will read for 4 hours, and then it's like, okay, now we have a whole day worth of school, and it's 2 o'clock. So I try to get done with school by 2, so that way if she wants to read till 5, she can. She's given the whole rest of the day to read if she wants to, because that happens sometimes. But yeah, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to finish school, I'm going to get something to eat, because I've not done that today. All I've had is coffee, and change out laundry, and do dishes, because I didn't do dishes yesterday because my anxiety was bad. And so, yeah, I'm going to get that stuff done. We will catch you guys later. I hope you guys have a great day, and you are loved wherever you are, and you are important. You is loved, and you is important. So I'll catch you guys later. Well, hello guys. So we're gonna end this reading vlog on this note. I put the book down. It's not that it's not good, but as I've said this whole reading vlog, it's just not grabbing me like a typical book does. Like this one, it's just, the story's good, but like it's just like, it's slow. It's really slow. So I'm not saying I'm going to DNF it completely. I'm just going to put it aside for now and maybe come back and finish it later. But I did pick up a new book. So you have to catch the next reading vlog to find out what book that is. But we are going to end this reading vlog here and carry on. So we'll catch you guys in the next one. And I will tell you the book I'm reading now. It's so good that I find myself having to make myself put it down to sleep because I lose track of time. It's so good. And the descriptions in it are amazing. You almost feel like you're like there. It's that good. So, but yes, let me know in the comments below what series, book, whatever is your top 5, top 3 books or number 1 book that you like to listen to a lot or like to read a lot. Maybe I'll pick those books up. Maybe I'll pick some books and I'll read those books and see if I like them too. But for now, I'm going to let you guys go. It's the end of this reading vlog. We'll catch you guys in the next one.